will then pass the volleyball along the net to the middle hitter, which is in position 3, or the power, which is in position 4. Their goal is to run to the net, jump, and strike the ball in order to send it downwards to the other team's court. Why is it useful? The ability to spike is very important, as it's a more efficient manner of scoring points and making it difficult for the opposing team to control the ball. If you were to simply volley the ball over the net or forearm pass it, it's pretty much a free ball in the sense that the other team has enough time to get under it and get it under control. However, by spiking the volleyball, you're putting it over the net with speed and a downward trajectory, which gives the other team even less time to react, which enhances your chances of scoring a point. Okay, let's get on to the rules. Rule number 1. If your on-court position is behind the attack line, so positions 1, 6, or 5, and you want to spike the ball, you have to leave the ground before passing the attack line. If you pass it, you're not allowed to jump anymore. You can still put the ball over the net, but your feet can't leave the ground. Rule number 2. At no point during the game are you permitted to touch the white tape at the top of the net. Now this becomes a really big problem when dealing with spikes, because your
steps as to which you can play volleyball. But let's have the number on the screen now for you to ask famous Daunemigha questions. Talk on how to also grow volleyball. Should he comes on board, taking about this run of his own zone. But the question is that we've got top-notch volleyball players, both home and abroad. But nothing is coming from the end to do, if like you're a corporate person, there's what we call corporate social responsibility. Nothing is being done to also grow the talent, just like they were grew up, they were grew by Nigerians.
Yeah, I think that right now what is killing the sport is even the veterans.
Okay.
Now, they feel that because they are veterans, they are not giving room for people who are not veterans of the sports to come in to grow the sports. If you look at all the sports that are growing today, for instance, look at Chelsea, the club. The owner of Chelsea is not a footballer.
No, he's not.
So, all you hear them say is that, I was a former player, for that reason I must be in the board. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about what are you bringing into the board? How can you change the board? The perception of volleyball. That's what we're talking about. My dream, if I'd been the president, my dream would have been, first and foremost, to see how we can have professional leagues in volleyball, whereby young men, we have to refocus the mindsets of our young men to playing the sports the way it was before, so that they can grow up to become international stars as well, and make money and add value to family.
Yeah.
But now, I tell you, there is nobody that plays volleyball in the entire country that can eat, that can survive with it. Can't buy a bicycle for it.
So what are the, let's talk about the reasons for that.
The reasons that there is no league. One. There are no clubs owned privately. Then, there is no salaries attached to. All you do is that states, because of sports festivals, they employ 1 or 2 persons as states. Then those who are in military and other, they can come in and play sport once in a year, or once in any sports festival here or whatever.
That's
where they come out. We're talking about, look at basketball league. Like in Kaduna, the basketball, the basketball players in almost, that is more than enough to bring, and the sign-on fees and all the rest. So you can see that there is no incentive. You can see that that's why every corner of Nigeria now, every small area, you see people are playing basketball.
Yes.
Because they know that they can play basketball to become a rich man.
Of course.
But in volleyball, there is no direction yet for volleyball to become.
I think famous Daunemigha will bring that direction to volleyball. You already come with the roadmap from your end, and I will also be looking forward to see how this election will be conducted. And once again, what we believe is going to be, it's not going to be, we're not going to be retired once again, because I was told you guys, it was like more or less like a run, like 5 good times. Let's have the first caller now, famous. Hello. 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 Good morning. Hello. I can hear you. Please, lower the volume of your TV set. Hello. Okay, we lost the first caller there. It was up to 5 good times before. You guys to allow the election into the presidency to go ahead. But this time around, hello. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where you calling us from, please?
Yeah, my name is Daunemigha, calling from Abuja.
Okay, but calling us from Abuja. Talk to us. We have questions for famous Daunemigha from Bayelsa as to volleyball.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, please, with your question.
Yeah, I'm just trying to change the word for the volleyball stuff because I'm one of the players here. So I was so interested to play volleyball, but I have other things I'm doing.
Okay.
I just like they can put money on it so that the youth who are coming up, they can have passion for the volleyball, so really put money in football so that other people can also interested to play volleyball.
Okay. So any question for him?
Hello?
Any question for him?
I didn't hear you.
I said any question for famous Daunemigha. Oh, we lost the caller. I said he's he's playing volleyball. Hello? It seems the reception is very bad. He said he's playing volleyball, but he has other things doing that. He would like a situation whereby volleyball also attracts money like football. Is that achievable in Nigeria?
Very, very much.
Is it achievable?
Yeah. So let me tell you one thing there. To build a volleyball entertainment center is more or less like volleyball is just like a hall, one hall. You don't need other structures because of our terrain, the rains and all the rest. So you need to have a multi-purpose hall to play volleyball. So for instance, you just get one hall and you get some sitters around.
Is enough?
It's enough.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, where are you calling us from?
How are you?
I'm fine today. Your name, where are you calling us from, please?
My name is Asoko Someone.
From where are you calling? Oh, okay, we lost the mother. Hello. Please, you need to know what volume of the TV set as you call us. Call us on 0099871989. Tell us, how you think we can grow volleyball. But you're talking about the formula as which one can, make volleyball viable in the country.
Look at the country now. You see, states are building stadium.
Yes.
That cost billions of naira. In volleyball, you just need maybe to build a hall of maybe maximum 100 million. You have sitters around. Start taking gate takings, sponsorship, advertisements. Then you can see wealth will be created from it.
Hello. It seems the session is very bad. But quick one. Tell us. Should you win this time around? What are the things we're expecting from? Because to me, personally, I would say, why is it only south? You want to focus?
No, excuse me. Like I'm an ambassador. I'll be ambassador of volleyball to my south. First, my primary constituency is
to grow volleyball there.
South, because I'm not the head at that time.
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Samuel.
Okay, tell us any question for famous Daunemigha?
Yeah, the question I want to ask them is,
okay.
Is it possible to organize volleyball competitions in Abuja here where people can come and be trained and then be recruited into a volleyball team in which our nation can look up to them for representations?
Okay, thank you very much.
Internally and externally.
Okay, thank you. You had a question.
Yeah, what was that?
He said, is it possible for, probably your board now, because we as well, can put together a volleyball competition program for people in Abuja to come and where talent can be discovered to represent the country.
Yeah, I said that's what I'm saying. First and foremost, as a board member, you represent an area.
Yeah.
Then, because we have to collate all the board members' efforts to guide the president to succeed. So if I do well as a board member of this Abuja zone, and you're able to organize tournaments to create awareness, and people to play and start generating activities, and I'm also doing South, North, East, and all the rest. Now we now collate all these activities to become a league.
Okay.
Now, if you have it all whereby you can come in and start paying your small ticket and sales of other things, then wealth can be created. It's a free game. It's not. You can't watch the game free and make money out of it.
Okay.
All of us watch football matches. Some Nigerians with a passion, they travel out to spend millions of naira. So we need to create a conducive environment, all where they can play, gate takings, or even if an open field like in Abuja, there must be a gate taking for people to watch, and that's the direction.
Of course, I've been joined in the studio with famous Daunemigha from Bayelsa State, who has really contributed a whole lot to sports, from tennis to volleyball. But we're still expecting you in football. We're expecting you in football to see how you can grow, because there's money in football. And I know you're a businessman. If you also, look at what is happening in football, I know the popularity will also be more than this already. But let's have your final word before we call it. Your final word. What are you telling your people from South and Nigeria South?
My little message to the South is that we've tested the leadership of others before.
Okay.
Now let's give new, vibrant. Everybody has added their own value, but let's give room for new people to change and bring the sports to a different level. That's my aim.
Of course, that is the message for today. Talking about Mr. Famous, world famous Daunemigha from Bayelsa State. Olaoluwa is my name. You can also call me Julie Sports. The show will also be making a return tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless us all. Bye for now, and we'll keep you up to date as far as the run of the election will be going down just on 13th of this month, 2017. Bye for now.
Enjoy this moment.